Hey, it's CVV, Chris Van Vliet, and you have to check out the fastest rising podcast in all of professional wrestling. I'm talking about the Crash and Burn Wrestling Podcast. If you're looking for pay-per-view predictions, if you're looking for pay-per-view reviews, if you're looking for interviews, check out the Crash and Burn Wrestling Podcast. Crash and Burn!
Welcome back to another episode of the fastest wrestling podcast in pro wrestling, the Crash and Burn Wrestling Podcast, where we're talking about NXT Takeover Vengeance Day. I know we are short on staff tonight because some people have personal situations to take care of, but that's okay. Me and Omar right here will pull this off. So anyways, Omar, you come on in.
Hello, everyone around the world. It's your boy, Wrestling Omar 2.0. This is a special edition of Crash and Burn Podcast, and here we're talking about the NXT Takeover Vengeance Day review.
That's right. You are the hype man of the podcast. But yeah, this episode should be quick because it's just going to be two people today. We'll see if other people will join in as we talk about the show. But yeah, let's start this off. So, the first match of the card is Dakota Kai and Raquel Gonzalez defeated Ember Moon and Shotzi Blackheart in the Women's Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic Finals. The winners also receive a future WWE Women's Tag Team title opportunity. So, Omar, how'd you feel about the match?
Wow. We thought Shotzi Blackheart and Ember Moon got this, but unfortunately, we see how Raquel Gonzalez was taking everything on fire. Dakota Kai just like laying down, like, let my big girl take this, because me, I'm so short, and I cannot do this alone. Her, and she's a monster, everything. Oh, I thought Shotzi Blackheart and Ember Moon got this. They always want to be the first history, but unfortunately, it didn't happen. Well, congratulations to Raquel Gonzalez and Dakota Kai winning the first ever Dusty Rhodes Women's Tag Team Classic Cup.
Yeah, actually, this was a good way to start off the show, and these two ladies deserve the W there. And I cannot wait for their match against Charlotte and Asuka, I believe.
Oh man, both of them? Jesus Christ. Last night, Raquel caught a big problem when Nia and Shayna walked away.
Yeah. So the next match on the card is Johnny Gargano defeated Kushida in a singles match for the NXT North American Championship. Go for it, Omar.
Well, Kushida gonna win this. Like a week ago, I think Nicholas said it that I think we're gonna see so early Kushida winning the North American champion, but I doubted that Johnny Gargano's gonna retain it all by himself. Suddenly, when they were going to the ring, Dexter Lumis kidnaps Austin Theory quietly from out of nowhere, and Indy Hartwell and Candice LeRae didn't watch where did Austin Theory go, and Johnny was like, "Where is him?" Then send them back to find him, and he did all alone. So clean sweeps to Johnny Gargano.
Yeah, I thought this was a good match on the card. Back and forth action. These two kill it out there, and I wish Kushida would have won, but Johnny Gargano winning was okay to me. Like, I didn't mind either one winning.
Yeah.
Kushida, I'm sure he'll get another opportunity at the next Takeover or in the future. So anyways, the next match is MSK defeated the Grizzled Young Veterans in the men's Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic Finals. And the winners also receive a future NXT Tag Team title opportunity. So, I'll go first, Omar.
Yeah, go on first.
But yeah, I thought this was another good match on the card. These two teams killed it. MSK is also a great team. They had a good run, I believe, on Impact or New Japan. I don't know because I don't watch those shows.
Yeah.
But yeah. They're welcome on NXT, and I can't wait for their tag team title match. Omar, thoughts?
Wow. This is the end for the Grizzled Young Veterans. I mean that. MSK, ever since they began to debut on NXT nearly almost a month, they were doing great. They are doing great. But I heard some of the crowds were booing them, some were cheering up. It's like, what is this? half heel, half faces. Like, since when MSK turned heel? I was like, I don't know, face still, but I'm glad that they went to the finals and winning the 2021 Men's Dusty Clocks Classic, the tag teams.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyways, the next match on the card is Io Shirai defeated Mercedes Martinez and Toni Storm in a triple threat match for the NXT Women's title. Thoughts, Omar?
Oh man, I knew we thought that we was gonna see Toni Storm if she had a chance to win that belt. Unfortunately, she was continuing fighting with Mercedes Martinez a lot than Shirai. You Shirai, she was like laying down the ring and like wait them till both of them wanted to fall apart. I'll strike anyone. And they suddenly going crazy out of the ring. And I saw Toni Storm botch, thought that she's gonna put one of them two on the table, but the table fall apart. And that's how Io Shirai win clean sweep, going to the high turnbuckle, use her finishing move, and retain the
Mm-hmm.
title.
Yeah, man,
That
yeah.
was the greatest.
This was one of the matches of the night. These three ladies killed it out there. I wish Toni Storm would have won, but I didn't mind Io Shirai winning. Because I thought Io had the title long enough, but I'll see if Toni Storm can get another opportunity at the next Takeover or a future NXT episode. You know.
Yeah.
Anyways, the main event. Wow, this is a short episode, but it's all good.
Yeah. Yeah, so it's all right. It's all right.
It's all right, yeah. We still have tomorrow for chamber predictions.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Anyways, Finn Balor defeated Pete Dunne in a singles match for the NXT title. Wow. This was a great way to end off the show. These two kill out there, and at the end, that's a really shocking move by Adam Cole to kind of turn us back. I still don't know if the Undisputed Era is done for. But after all, this was a great way to close out the show. This to me was one of the matches of the night. Back and forth action.
Wow.
Yeah, some crazy spots, crazy moves. Like I always love takeovers.
Same here.
Omar.
Wow. I knew that Finn Balor is gonna retain it. He's gonna hold it to WrestleMania. That's with Pete Dunne, or maybe he got next month, or I don't know. They're gonna have a takeover or before WrestleMania. Maybe Pete Dunne or Adam Cole triple threat match for next takeover. And on suddenly,
Mm-hmm.
I'm hearing reports that he's gonna in a non-title match. That's the only thing that they're gonna set for night 1, night 2 for this year WrestleMania. But although I'm so feel disappointed on why Adam Cole turned on or heel turn on Finn Balor, because Finn Balor wanted to do the sign of the Undisputed Era, but Adam Cole like switch him on the face, and Kyle was like, "What you do that for? You trying to help us?" And Ryleigh from and him, both of them, they argue. Adam Cole was like, "Stay away from him." And on suddenly he was sick and tired with Kyle Ryleigh, and there it goes. He turned on his own friend, Kyle Ryleigh, from out of nowhere.
Yeah. That was crazy out there. Anyways, now let's get to the rankings. I'm gonna have to give this a 10 out of 10. Like I kind of enjoyed each match on the card. No disappointments aside from the shocking end. But yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah,
I
in terms of
give
matches, I give this a 10 out of 10. Omar, how would you rate it?
I give it a 9.5 because I feel a little disappointed the part of Kyle Kyle Riley being turned back by Cole.
Yeah, I can agree with that.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
This
But
was history. History happens in the Women's Dusty Classic World Cup. Raquel
yeah,
Gonzalez, Dakota shocked the world.
that was the first. Yeah. Yep. Anyways, I guess we can get to the outro. So, Thanks for watching this episode of the Crash and Burn Wrestling Podcast, where we talked about NXT Takeover Vengeance Day. Like, I know we were short on staff tonight, but our next episode will be the Elimination Chamber predictions, where I'm sure we're going to have more people, but this episode was a short one, but sorry, I think this has to be the shortest Crash and Burn episode ever.
Yeah.
Yeah, but hey, we had two people episodes before, and
Yes.
this was not anything new, so yeah.
No, everything review.
Subscribe to this podcast as well as the Moshcast, where you can catch myself and some other crew members of Crash and Burn on there talking about some album reviews from our favorite artists from rock and heavy metal and occasional other genres. So yeah, stay tuned for tomorrow, the time of recordings, Elimination Chamber predictions as we continue on the road to WrestleMania. Thanks for watching, guys, and Omar, end it off.
All right, guys, ladies and gentlemen in the world, brothers and sisters, thank you for watching the special edition of the Crash and Burn podcast, member of the NXT
Thursday night
Takeover
edition.
Yes, Thursday night edition of NXT Takeover Vengeance Day review. Please subscribe to us on YouTube on Crash and Burn podcast. And even though none of the Crash and Burn member couldn't make it here, you can follow them on their Instagram. The link will be down below.
Including
Follow
both
me
of
on
us.
Instagram. Yes. And follow Jason's Instagram. And especially to their Moshcast member, follow them on Instagram and subscribe them on YouTube. Thank you,
All right.
everyone.
Appreciate you, man. All right, rock on. Stay safe, everybody.
Yes.
Take care.
Crash and burn!